Viking reenactment that is. And I used to fight with a spear and shield in the line with the guys, and I fought with a two-handed spear. We had banquets and all that sort of thing, and I used to drink mead by the horn. Oh my God, there's two of them now. So, what does the word Viking make you think of? Any suggestions? When you hear the word Viking, what do you think of?
Early century, 18th century, 19th century.
Not before. But
what about you, Mukesh? What does it make you think of?
Viking.
Pirates? Raiders? Murderers, maybe?
rape and pillage.
Yeah,
Conqueror. Conqueror.
Conqueror, exactly. So it actually means pirate. And to go, a Viking meant to go raiding. So they would go a Viking every summer. So they were in fact more than pirates though. They were explorers and farmers. They were even the bodyguards for a Byzantine emperor. And they were excellent traders, and they were known across the world as traders. So what can we take from this? Be bold, network outside your own area, and go further afield to gain your fame, your prestige, and your profits, achieve your goals. Don't just think within the box. So the first Viking raid was in Lindisfarne in 793, and they attacked a monastery up in Northumbria. And because the monasteries were open, they were supposed to be houses of God, and they had gold and silver and all the precious things on the altars. There were no guards, so the Vikings came in, just took everything, and it sent shockwaves throughout Christianity. And the end of the end of the era could be considered 1066 at the Battle of Hastings, so it was quite a long period. And throughout that period, they were masters of flexibility. Now, the Viking religious symbol was a Thor's hammer, and obviously the Christian symbol was a cross. So at the start, the Vikings were pagan, but over the period, some of them, quite a lot of them, converted to Christianity, but they always hedged their bets. There have been moulds found where they have Thor's hammers that actually look like crosses. So in certain situations, they would wear it as a Thor's hammer one way up, and then in another situation, they might turn it the other way so that it looked like a cross, just making sure they were in the right company. So, what can we learn from this? Be flexible and look at things in a different way. Think outside the box. So the Vikings loved stories of poetry, and the people that did the stories of poetry were called skalds, who I called bards. And they would espouse famous people and their deeds in poetry and song and all that sort of thing. So can you imagine what it would be like with a Viking Facebook group?
Pretty much like it's now.
Pretty much like it's now, because, so they would get their message out there through these skalds about how wonderful they were, how big their latest treasure was, who they'd killed, and maybe their latest foray to Constantinople. So what's the lesson here? Blow your own trumpet. Use social media channels. We have all these tools: video, storytelling, blogs, posting groups. So be your own school, tell your own story, improve your marketing, and get client testimonials to say how wonderful you are, and obviously spread those far and wide. So the Viking metaphorical cup, or more accurately drinking horn, might have had beer or mead in it, and most of the time it was half full, or rather than half empty. But when it did become empty, what did they do? They would go out and raid again, or they would go out and trade again, look for new routes. So what does this tell us? Concentrate on your sales funnel, keep networking, and following up, Mukesh. So following up on marketing, but even when you're busy, just to keep the money coming in, just keep working at your business all the time. So the Vikings loved a good feast. They'd celebrate, obviously like we do, special days, but they would also celebrate battles that they'd won. They'd, again, talk about, let's say, almost like the man of the match, the Viking that did the most kills, and all the glory and all this. They were very much into the glory and things like that. So good food and good ale and mead was important. And they would do toasts to the gods, toasting people that had done well on the day in their battles and their chief and all that sort of thing. So it was always kind of talking about how wonderful they were. They had games of skill. There's a game called Death Tackle, and it's a precursor of chess, and it involved a king with a group of men in the middle, and then there's a different army on the outside. So the king would have to try and get to the edge of the board, and the outside raiders would try and stop him. So it's like chess. There was also a game called Coup, which is a bit like what's the stuff on the ground? Skittles, a bit like Skittles. So they would use those sort of games. Wrestling.